For over a year and a half, lost to Lamar O'Neal, lost an immediate rematch. He's now going to have to go the long way around, win 2 fights.
Yep.
But his let's not discount his opponent, Artemis Kroop. You know, we like to goof around. He's a little goofy looking. He's got weird hair. He's got a weird looking face. But this visiting professor of chemistry in the University of Oregon, Romanian
the
born,
butthole on his gear on the back.
That's the big O. The Ducks did not do well last night. They fell in their game against Michigan State. But I think Artemis Kroop would like to give a little pride to the University of Oregon. You see all the fans are holding up the big, as you call it, the big butthole, the big O.
Big bowl.
And nonetheless, he got his last fight was a win. He had a submission win over Bill Stinkwater at HCL 41. That was essentially what got him the spot here in this tournament.
Yes.
In this Contender tournament, he impressed the HCL brass well enough to get a fight. But what an opponent he has. Jorgi Magumbo, not an easy opponent. Magumbo, very strong kickboxer, has become well-rounded.
It's nice seeing him grow over the years.
Yes, he has done very well. He has done very well to defend that title with honor, and he wants to get back to that promised land of championship glory. Got to defeat Kroop first and got to win a fight in 3 months, and he's starting off strong with some good punches. Again, Magumbo in the blue, Kroop in the green and gold of Oregon.
I think he dies.
And he starts off strong as Kroop.
What?
Oh, he caught Magumbo.
What?
Drops him.
No fucking way. No
He
fucking
is
way.
punching
What?
away.
What the
He
fuck?
Magumbo's in trouble. And Kroop takes the back of Magumbo, but he's able to roll through, which is probably the best thing to happen for Magumbo. It alleviated some of the punishment. He's able to kind of regain his composure. If he can take it to the second round, that might be the best thing right now. He's got a minute to do it. He's currently in the butterfly guard of Kroop, and Magumbo might be happy to stay there for a little bit, stay busy. He's got to just gain his composure. Oh, and good combination. Kroop drops him again with a right hand. A big right hand. This could be a huge upset for Kroop.
We keep getting honey-dicked here.
How do you, pardon?
Well, you think something's going to happen, and then it doesn't happen. I keep thinking Kroop's going to knock out Jorgi here, but it doesn't happen.
Well, Jorgi Magumbo ends the round on top of Artemis Kroop, but no doubt in our minds who won that first round. And at this rate, there's no way this is going the distance. If Kroop is going to just going for the jugular now, he's got a big cut over the right eye on the eyebrow, and that's going to keep leaking. Goodness me, I don't think anyone...
Dripping.
A lot of seepage coming from that eye, and you see that's how he dropped in the first time.
Moist.
Nearly got the finish. Teddy Neverland, keen to let this go on a little bit longer. You know, Teddy Neverland, bit of a creep. He said, you know, we were checking out the venue when we came back here to make sure everything was good before the show. He said, you know, I love the smell of rotting meat. He said it reminded him of home. He said when he was younger, he used to have a room in one of his first apartments that he dedicated to nothing but rotting meat, and he'd bring guests there and just force them to sniff the rotting meat. As he would have his way with them, he'd kind of keep them tied up until the rotting meat just wafted into their nostrils and they just begged for... I mean, this guy's a real jerk, Teddy Neverland. He's a real jerk. Nonetheless, Randy, okay having some sushi?
It's making me sick.
I'm very sorry with that. Well, here we go, round 2.
Oh, we forgot
Magumbo.
her name.
Oh, what was her name? We have what was the first one? Lamb chop. We have olive loaf, and this is
liverwurst.
Liverwurst. I don't think you can think of a worse meat-themed name than liverwurst. Nonetheless, we've got the second round, and the crowd solidly behind Jorgi Magumbo, despite those possibly vaguely racist chanting.
What are they
South
chanting?
African-born kickboxer. Don't mind, they're not doing it right now. I think they're just going by whatever Drunk Bruce referred to him as.
What are they saying?
I think they were calling him the boogeyman.
Oh Oh no.
That's not okay at all.
No.
That's not okay at all. Well, maybe that's for Artemis Kroop. Maybe he's just ugly enough that that's what they're going for.
Maybe.
And Jorgi has him back up against the cage. This could be a good way to regain the lead in this fight. Jorgi just seems to be really rattled. He's going for that clinch. He seems to be really afraid, not just respecting. Oh, gets a good knockdown and dives right into the guard. But Kroop, gets the back of Kroop. This could be where this fight takes a turn in the direction of Jorgi Magumbo. Nice elbow from the back of Artemis Kroop.
Very rare spooning position here. We don't see that often.
Well, I think we don't see a fighter, stay in there. It's they know it's a dangerous place to be. They react and they go right for they go to spin out of it. And Magumbo has the top position again. And you got to imagine, nice. Oh, you can see the blood spurt out of that cut. He aimed for it perfectly and says, well, go ahead and get up. I don't know. Oh, and he made a mistake.
No.
Kroop goes right for it.
This might be it.
And Teddy never
what the fuck?
What an upset by Artemis Kroop. Took out the former champion.
Wow.
And I think Jorgi Magumbo.
Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed.
His mistake that he made
was
to let Kroop up. What a finish. What an upset. Artemis Kroop disposing of Jorgi Magumbo and moving on. Artemis Kroop is one fight away from a title shot. And that just shows how important these tournaments can be. These contender tournaments allow 4 fighters an opportunity of a lifetime. And Artemis Kroop just took that opportunity and got his win over the former champ Jorgi Magumbo.
I'm stunned.
At 3 minutes, 50 seconds of
That
the
was
second round. Declaring the winner
Fuck.
by TKO, the Professor.
Well, Drunk Bruce calls it. Professor Artemis Kroop has a co-main event slot at HCL 47. That will be in December.